Welcome back. We have Mary Jo McLean and also Susan Stockton. They're here to talk about the Bridge Bash and getting a lot of coverage on this. And this was going to be monumental, just from the music part of it. Bring a lot of people. Who would like to start off first and kind of explain about the event?
I'll do the synopsis on the Bridge Bash
Okay.
for you there. Word of the day. So anyway, absolutely. Bridge Bash is our 5th anniversary of Bridge Bash. So we're very excited about that. We've been working on it each year, and it just keeps growing, and auction's been growing big time. Yes. We're going to hear more about that in a few minutes. We have provided, through the help of all the community support, 1.6 million meals over the last 4 years of Bridge Bash.
That's a lot of meals.
I mean, it's amazing that an event, one-day event can do this. And so just over 4 days, we've done that. And now the 5th year, by the end of the day, it will be 2.2 million meals. Wow. So we'll pass up that 2 million meal mark and have some big celebrations. We're going to be packaging 100,000 meals. Rotary and Lions Club are involved in a club challenge.
Yes.
You want to talk about
I think we
a Rotarian and a Lion?
Yes.
We're sitting here together.
So we are in the food packaging tent at the same time, competing against each other to see who can package the most meals. So it's a friendly competition.
Yes. And we're going to be very happy to meet our friends, the Rotarians.
That's right.
Is there any kind of little wager thing going on behind the scenes?
Well, it's just not the Rotarians and the Lions. You want other people to get involved
All
too.
day. And kids can pack food, grandmothers can pack food, and it's just such a neat experience to be able to do that.
Yeah.
It really is. We have several school districts. I just received a call from Flippin today. They're going to be sending groups, they have youth who want to volunteer. Actually, Rotaract is volunteering.
Good.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
that's
So
great.
that's one of the Rotarian young groups, but they're coming just with the schools.
Yep.
And then we have Mountain Home School System's going to be sending, Cotter, Norfolk, I think Calico Rock too. All the schools are getting engaged because they see the value in it so strongly when they deal with their children and see the need, the backpack programs and the breakfast and lunch. We all probably saw the news recently about Cotter going 100% no kid hungry. Every child in Cotter receives free and reduced meals.
And that's what this program is going for, is for meals for people that can't afford meals, right?
Absolutely. We have 38,000 food insecure residents in our 9-county service area. The Food Bank of North Central Arkansas provides food too. And we work with over 70 partners in these communities. They're like, for example, here in Mountain Home, we have Mountain Home Food Basket and Salvation Army, Serenity, Gamma, several organizations that we partner with to help them get food, and you can do participant forms for them. So for your favorite agency, whether it's the school systems backpack, just put your city and that you want it to go to the backpack program, and all that money will go into their account at the food bank, and they can use it for their 2016 budget. But let's talk auction.
Yes, let's talk auction.
We've got some fun items up here. As you can see, we have several things from Stage. There's a bag and a shirt from Stage. And then these rugs are so neat. They were made on a 100-year loom. And there's a runner, and then there's several rugs, and they all look different. And if you want to tell a little bit about the people that donated them.
Absolutely. Mr. and Mrs. Fudge create these rugs, and these are made from cast-off clothing and different things that can't be sold at thrift stores, and so they gather it up and they make these rugs. And their goal for the rugs they donated to us, they wanted the Searcy County Mobile Feeding Pantry to continue. That's one of the most underserved counties, and we started a food pantry that goes there and stops at 3 locations each month. They heard about the auction and they said, I want to donate and I'd like all the proceeds to go to that. So neat. That's what Bridge Bash is all about, though, is for people to be able to help the agency they love. And they can also help the food bank as a whole, which helps all the agencies.
Sure.
So this was just an incredible story, Mr. and Mrs. Fudge's generosity and just talent, too.
And we have several. The ASU PAC committee has donated tickets to the performing arts shows that are upcoming. And we have a really neat trip to talk about. I love talking about it because I went on it last year. It's to Costa Rica, and it's 7 days, and it's a 5-bedroom, 5-bath home that has an infinity pool overlooking the ocean. And there's a cook, and they had groceries there when we arrived.
Nice.
And even better, this year we found out Southwest Airlines is now flying to Liberia, where you fly in. And so it's very reasonable, actually. So we went in with friends, and my husband and I, and got the trip last year, and we all took a vacation together. We got it again this year to auction off, so we were very excited
Nice.
about that. It's
Are you
nice.
going to bid on that one?
I don't know. I've got to talk him into going again.
We've got some great pictures too that'll
We
be
do.
coming up
They're
on the screen.
wonderful. Yeah,
And-
it was really a trip of a lifetime. Beautiful, beautiful place.
So that's one of the auction items. What's the value on it? Is there a value?
About 5,000
Ooh, yeah, that's
is
nice.
what it went for last year.
Yeah.
So, but
So-
it does sleep 10. Probably could sleep 12. So, yeah, it's a larger item.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Beautiful. And it was like that every day.
That's the infinity pool.
It is. I mean, yes, we were just
Overlooking the
standing in the
ocean.
kitchen
Oh,
taking a
my.
picture. So it was lovely.
So is the auction going to be during the day, or what time's the auction?
We are going to do a silent and a live this year.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the silent auction at 10:30, and then the live auction will be at noon. So that way the workers, anybody that's there can stop by, check out the silent auction items, and we'll have the display of the live ones as well. And then that way they can bid. One other thing I wanted to mention was that there's a painting by a local artist, Ava Obert, and she is painting specifically for Bridge Bash. And so that'll be another thing. She's 12 years old and just kind of neat.
She's
So
very talented. She's
Now,
been
it-
featured in Marvelous, was it?
Yes.
And in the newspaper, I
Uh-huh.
believe, as well.
Is her
and
artwork going
she's-
to be auctioned off too? Or is it
yes,
just-
she
okay.
is going to
Okay.
do a painting
Okay.
specifically for our auction.
That's wonderful.
Let's go through the day of the event.
Absolutely.
On the bridge, you've got a big photo opportunity to start off with. Yeah.
Wonderful
Neat.
celebration, yes. So we're going to spell out the word hope as we gather on the bridge and listen to Tony Melendez, who is absolutely phenomenal. Then we're going to move on back down into the park, and we're going to enjoy a lot of great music down in the park. Before I say that, though, we also have a 5K that starts out at 8:30
That's right.
and a 34-mile charity bike ride by First
Bicycle
Security
ride.
Bank.
Oh, wow.
Is putting this on, and you can go to any First Security and get signed up, or go to our website. It's amazing, 34 miles. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
On the main stage, though, we're going to have a young local artist, a local group, Oh Tomorrow. They're a Christian rock band. They're going to be performing. Then we're going to have Tony back on the stage again. And for those of you who don't know Tony, he was born without arms, learned to play the guitar with his toes, and has played for the Pope and for national media across the world. Just amazing man, and we're thrilled to have him. We have also the Ozark Maybells. They're incredible young ladies. And then Fires of October, and then Black Oak, Arkansas,
Oh, my
and Kentucky Headhunters will be our grand finale.
Oh, my
That's
word.
Yes,
Huge.
we're so excited. We're just really
And
really
let's get
excited.
dates.
The date
Again?
is September 26th, and you can come on out 10 a.m. for the bridge. And some of it starts ahead of time as well, like with the activities with the 5K and the 34-mile bike ride. We also have the car show, the auction, free kids zone, and lots of great food and some amazing vendors. We had about 100 last year, and we're pacing ourselves to get there again this year.
It was incredible.
So,
Well, that sounds like a great event. We
Wow.
want people to take part in that. A lot of there's other things going on that weekend, but
There is.
this is a good. You can start out in the morning or come later for the
it's
music
all
and
day.
10 to 7, all
and
day long.
the
going on.
weather's going to be perfect.
We hope so, yes.
I appreciate
Sure.
We're going to take your word for it.
That's
There we
right.
go.
Oh, that'll be
We
That's
like
right.
that.
We appreciate you being here.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Good success on that event.
Awesome. Thank you so much for listening.
Up next, we're going to be talking with Donna Taylor. She's an author, and she's going to be talking about her book, Copper Moon. So let's take a break. We'll talk about that in just 2 minutes. Stay with us.